I follow the plan. Yokai! Aye.
Let's see what's out there. Well, well. How long is it? An island in the storm. No second thoughts, eh? A crack in the glass. I like it already. My body says, from here to there. Oh? I'll be there soon. Consider it done. Heave-ho!
I'm here. A refined decision. A heavy customer. Quickly.
What do we have here? I like these odds. Blink. Through the below. Straight to the point.
Toya! The fight begins.
At your service. Why not choose my time is on our side.
A feast for my blade. One arm, two souls. It will be done. Shadow Blade.
My sword is razor sharp. Freeze. Now we're getting somewhere. There's no distance.
Balanced to perfection. I can be anywhere. In a moment.
A treasure clue hidden among ruins. Mordecai was a romantic.
Ah, that he was. We followed an unending list of clues to find this island.
And as usual, Ignatia is a thorn in our side. Is it true? She's the one who burned Mordecai's sword? Aye, she has taken the captain from us, but she will take no more. The treasure is meant for us. Interesting choice from her scorched hands. For the captain!
For the captain! Hey!
Look at that crane. I'd say that's an accident waiting to happen.
A sound plan, navigator. I'm hit.
Upon us.
You will pry it from her scorched hands. For the captain!
For the captain! A refined decision.
Look at that crane. I'd say that's an accident waiting to happen.
A sound plan, navigator.
This one is special.
Our objective is...
Watch out below.
I fail to see the purpose of this thing here.
Let's not question the grand design. Always move forward. Consider it done. I can see the kindred up on the cliff. Easy prey if we strike together.
Aye, and how fortunate. Getting up there requires no swimming at all.
Not letting that go, are we? At your service.
Very sensible, Molly. I am the blade. I'm going in. Oh?
Masterful move, Shit.
Try again.
Let's see what's out here.
I'm always prepared. On my way. Get ready to strike.
What horrid
Strike
thing is that noise?
Precision.
What horrors lie hidden?
Our objective is clear. Raise with your legs. And again.
What do we have here? Well, well.
My galley is the battlefield. On my way.
Horrid
Blood
thing
and
is that noise?
silence.
We should have burned these weeds. Is that? Well,
Do I smell unexpected? I'm hit.
Will I find you between the vines?
Focus.
Opportunity
Find the
cost.
path to victory.
Straight to the point.
Let's try a new recipe. Add some spice.
All right now. Who was that?
I am the blades.
Who?
This will raise with your legs. Move with speed. Very sensible, Marty. A familiar tune. Good taste.
I heard that, you fiend.
Skewer the heart. I cannot
hide
hide
all manner of things.
the taste of death. A heavy customer. On my way. Hey! The oldest tricks are the best.
Serves my
All in
favourite
one
sauce.
motion. A good starter. One-arm technique.
What horrors?
Sufficiently raise with your legs. The fight begins.
I miss Our Lady's radiance. Why did she leave us?
Yokai!
I like this
My
one.
special technique. I will be back. A refined decision.
There's our kindred, and there's their research team.
Together now, let's get up. Both. Try again. Very traditional. Seven blades. Aye.
Stone harbored a deep...
Abominations!
And the one arm, two souls. The trap is set. Move with speed.
Stone harbored
Inamo.
deep corruption.
A heavy customer. I must decline. I cannot. No, it can't be done. Wakatta. Raise with your legs. Impossible.
What are you contemplating, my other?
The view.
A refined decision. It will be done.
What's in it for me? No second thoughts, eh? Consider it done.
I'm always prepared.
Time is moving fast.
That's some spice.
Let's see what's out there. I'll be there soon.
Toya! A fine blend of...
All right now, who was that? The leaves hide all manner of things. Well now.
Nice. Another round. Move with speed. A leaf on the wind. I will be back. A simple method of deception. Yokai! Get ready to strike.
What horrid thing made that noise? The leaves hide all manner of things.
The fight begins. How unexpected. Another round. On my way. My special technique. Aye. An ambush in the making. A simple method of deception.
That was no mere animal. Is that
The dish takes shape.
Come on.
A heavy custard. A fine blend of memories. A single strike. Simple. Raise with your legs.
What do we have here? Consider it done. This memory is ours. No second thoughts, eh?
Is that?
Through the balloon.
Cut through the shadow.
Let's get you somewhere else. Always move forward.
My galley is the battlefield. The Mali's special skill. A good starter. A heavy customer. The fight begins.
What's in it for me? I like it already.
Slice and dice. That's some spice.
We each have our place. in
Blood
the
and
disaster.
science.
There's our kindred, and there's their research table.
Together now, Navigator. Both kindred must fall, or one will revive the other. A refined decision.
Let's get moving, eh?
Stone harbored a deep
Well, well. I like these odds.
What are you contemplating, my other?
I'll be there soon.
Toya!
I worry about Our Lady.
Yes, this hunt has been going
Move
on
with
for
speed.
too long. I'm always here.
All in one motion.
Welcome to the other side. Now we're getting somewhere. Ritual notations, corruption tables. Hard to find anything here.
Let me take a look through your eyes.
Oh, this feels different.
There, a letter bearing Ignatius' signature.
Listen to this.
All pieces that fit the riddle's wording are to be sent to New Crockbury. My representatives there will be entrusted with the original text and will inspect all findings made.
New Crockbury, eh? I'd say we know where your captain's message went.
Aye, Navigator. We must head there at once.
That should do the trick.
You two have done well. Now, return to me.
I still remember our last visit to New Crockbury. The food was acceptable.
The Inquisition has claimed it now. I doubt we'll do much sightseeing there.
At least not the kind where we're noticed, eh?
Very traditional. It will be done.
Well, now.
Quickly. Back to the Mali. The galley opens.
Whew, that was something else.
You have made it through in one piece. Good. I'm never quite sure with a new crew member.
Uh-huh. Well, well.
Yes?
Toya, may I ask, what brought you to the Marley?
The cooking contest.
Ah, on this ship?
What? No, back on Soulspire. I'd been there for some time after I lost my crew and captain at Madre Grande. I was cooking just for myself, perfecting my technique. I was focusing on winning the annual cooking contest at Bonnie's Galley. Then Mordecai comes along. Cocky, throwing out challenges left and right. He said, if he beat me in this year's contest, I had to join his crew.
And? Did he win?
He came in last. I had never seen such horrendous cooking. I knew then that if I did not join his crew, they'd have to endure his culinary travesties.
You should have given him lessons too.
I tried, but his lack of talent was a challenge too steep even for me.
Now we're getting somewhere.
You have brought my crew back. Well done, both of you. I have ordered my skeletons to take them to their quarters. We must revive them soon, but we need more soul energy to start.
Some potent source would be nice, eh? Some cursed trinket or the like.
Aye. Perhaps we will find such a thing at New Crockbury.
I'll set a course at once.
Not yet, Navigator. There's something else I want you to look into. 5 of Marley's crew assemble. Ignatius spoke those words to me, quoting from the captain's riddle. They have stirred something in me. You must speak to Estelle.
Who? The monkey?
Aye, she knows my insides better than me. Perhaps she'll know what to do.
I'll be there soon. Estelle, I presume? Sorry, I don't speak monkey. All right then. 5 of Marley's crew assemble. Anything you can show me? I'll throw in a banana. Hey, wait for me! I'll be there soon. I believe we have arrived. Can you hear me, Marley?
Aye, but I can barely sense you.
I'll be your eyes and ears. I like it already. Well, well. An empty table and an ominous door. Well, well. A chained door. 3 bowls on top, and no locks to pick. 5 of Marley's crew assemble. Estelle? Can you bring Toya down here? I'll make it 2 bananas.
Navigator, I have a crew to feed, and yet Estelle informs me that I must come down here.
Apologies. You might be the key to this door.
Explain.
5 of Marley's crew assemble. I'd say that makes you part of the riddle.
Sound logic. However, what would you suggest I do?
Try something.
Death is not defeat. This table. We sealed our contracts here. A dagger for each of us.
You wouldn't have that dagger with you.
Always.
Let's reenact your signing.
The fight begins.
Toya.
Aye, here to reap the culinary plunder of land and sea, and discover the perfect recipes for the dead. I presume I did this correctly.
Aye, it's clear then. 5 chains for 5 crew.
A sharp deduction. You took to this puzzle rather quickly.
There's more to discover here. We'll see what answers New Crockbury holds.
Navigator, we can now set sail to New Crockbury. Chart a course when you're ready.
I'm always prepared.
At your service. I like these arts. No second thoughts, eh?
Yes?
I like it already. Always move forward.
A feast for my blade. The fight begins. I report for duty, Marley.
Good. The skeleton crew's diet has been thoroughly lacking in your absence.
Have they eaten anything during that time?
Mostly scraps and whatever they could catch themselves.
No more. I will see that they are properly fed. Our objective is clear.
Ship cook. It's good to feel the warmth of your kitchen again.
Likewise, though I noticed our larders are woefully empty.
I'm afraid Ignatia's lackeys have burned most of our unholy provisions.
Cooking without ingredients is like heading into battle without a blade.
The skeletons will restock supplies in time. Meanwhile, you could see your limited options as a challenge.
A challenge, you say? I see. Most intriguing. A stew of figurehead moss. Fried barnacles from the bow. A red soup wrung from your oily sails.
Now that I hear you describe it, I'm rather glad I don't have taste buds.
Do not fear, Marley. Just as any fight can be won, so can any dish be made palatable with the right technique. I have never served anything but excellence to the skeletons. I would rather see them starve. I'm going in. Rice, aubergines, and a sweet potato. Not the most enticing ingredients for a voyage of soul pirates. The dish needs something that can replenish the skeleton crew's energy properly. I remember a fish that's been hanging next to the Marley for a very long time. It should have soaked up some soul energy. Yes. That is precisely what the dish is lacking. Let me get it. It will be done. Now,
Finally, after all this time, you notice me, Sensei.
What? Who are you?
I am an aspiring student. And are you not Toya of Iga, the renowned assassin of the East?
That is my name, but I am not your sensei.
But I am on a dangerous mission, and I need someone who could teach me to become a ninja.
Huh. How dangerous could the mission of a strung-up fish truly be?
Oh, the mission is of great importance. There'd be a target on your back if you were to know. And a student cannot put his sensei in danger.
But you have that the wrong way. A sensei must never endanger his student.
So you agree? You are my sensei.
I doubt any of my teachings would apply to a fish. But if you can steal a flintlock pistol from Mordecai's cabin, I will take you on as a student.
Yes, Sensei. Of course, Sensei. I will try right away.
A difficult task, especially for a strung-up fish. Let me wait for now and...
My sword is razor sharp. What's in it for me?
My blade is ready. My galley is the battlefield.
Straight to the point.
Set a course, navigator. New Crockbury, small trade post in the middle of the timeless shores. What was once a haven for ships and traders of all flags has been reshaped by the Inquisition. The inhabitants have either been intimidated into submission or relocated to make room for Ignatius' plans. The port has been expanded, and warehouses are being constructed to process the constant influx of wares. Cursed items from across the shores are here to be examined by Ignatius' lackeys in the hopes of finding the answers to the captain's riddle.
I'm here. Slice and dice.
Where to, navigator?
I report. New Crockbury lies on the horizon.
As expected, the trade post is now overrun with zealots. Someone here was entrusted with the captain's riddle. We must discover who.
Easy. We sneak in by night. Listen in on the nightly chatter.
Ah, but we can do more than that. We can listen to the past itself. Do you see them? Memory fragments, echoes of the past. Touch one, and you get a glimpse into recent events.
Ah, we spy on the past to find our target in the present.
You are starting to catch on, navigator. The island is small, so you should have no trouble finding your prey. Stick to the shadows. Browse through those memory fragments. And should you happen upon another source of soul energy, that would be useful as well. Let's choose our landing, Navigator.
Still not much of a choice, eh?
I'll hear no complaints.
What's his name? Prancing about like he owns it.
Toya ready. I see your mind is getting a taste for the Mari's powers, Navigator.
Aye. Though there's still plenty of strangeness to digest.
Do not think about it too much. Sometimes we forget details or repeat things already said. A small price to pay for a recipe to defy fate. Wouldn't you agree?
Thank you for the backup.
Let's not forget, yes?
This way. Now we're getting somewhere.
Do I see? What's that bringing in?
Let's try a new recipe. Move with speed.
Let's get moving, eh? Straight to the point.
Oi! Don't worry, I won't snitch.
Modify this pathetic town as you see fit. It needs to house the incoming relics.
Of course, my lady. What is to be done with them?
The Udex and you will inspect each of them until we find the right ones.
It may take considerable time.
The Udex can see things you cannot. Make use of this, and you might remain on schedule.
As you say, my Lady Inquisitor.
This is really something. It's like I'm there.
Aye. All the senses are served. Perfect for spy work.
Used to be a respectable port.
Let me remind you.
A memory capture.
What's coming to him?
Balanced to perfection.
My sword is razor sharp. I like it already.
Boy, cut some throats for me.
Through the veil. Always move forward. Let's get you somewhere else.
Anyone hungry? In a moment.
What do we have here? A moment to
Slice and dice. I cannot lose. Quickly. Sufficiently. A heavy customer. Victory is mine. The heart. Raise with your legs.
Let's see what's out there.
Ready to serve.
Never look back.
There is mild corruption here.
I have already requested the rite of purification.
Good. Reports of your diligence have not been exaggerated.
I live to serve the maiden, though I do find this task rather peculiar.
The Grand Council has sanctioned our pursuits. Your piety will not be besmirched.
That is good to hear, my lady.
I stand ready.
This memory is ours.
Why are the supplies for temporary storage still within the transitional area? The red cloaks barely recognize their own home.
Hush.
Hey! A good starter.
Maiden,
We may return.
I'm not going any further. But you're right.
Let's add some flavor.
You have to watch the beach.
The trap is set. Strike with precision. I follow the plan.
Opportunity calls. From here to there.
Simple. Well, now.
Face the maiden.
Try again.
I'm not going any further.
Let's get moving,
Right,
eh?
the patrol is clear.
Consider it
You have
done.
to watch the beach.
Heavy.
I see the Inquisition has expansion plans for new crime.
Somehow I don't think it'll suit the town.
I heard that, you fiend.
Aye. I am the
What
blade.
horrors lie?
A heavy customer.
Somehow I don't think it'll suit the town.
I will be back. Get ready to strike.
I heard
Dish takes shape. A heavy customer. It will be done.
What do we have here? Straight to the point.
You must never speak the riddle out loud, not even when you are alone.
Is there any particular reason for this secrecy?
None that may concern you, Magistratus.
Very well. And what should be done with the original text?
Keep it secure. Do not fashion any copies.
I shall keep it on my person at all times.
Did you hear? The Magistratus was entrusted with the riddle text.
Aye, we have found our target. Time is moving fast.
Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails. No second thoughts, eh? I'm honing in. Let's send them on their way. Consider it done. Whoa. Let's get you somewhere else. Death's not the end, eh? Well, well.
Slice and dice.
Heavy. This memory is ours. My body sings.
My galley is the battle.
Heave ho! I like these odds.
Anyone hungry? The Mali's special skill. On my way.
Move it to the space mark for temporal storage at once.
My sword is razor sharp.
I follow the plan. Tomonikuzo. Preparing the ingredients. That's cool.
Who bothers a commissarius?
Move with speed.
Shipment When is that ship coming?
One bullet. A good starter.
What is this racket?
Let's get moving, eh?
All crates of special interest are to be thrice sealed and marked before sending them to Gran Alcazar.
There's change on the way.
Where is that acolyte with the summons from Agnes' grave? He is 0.8 minutes overdue. Careful when handling the...
Simple. Vagatta.
Why not use my power?
A worthy memory. Let's add some flavor.
Never look back. Always move forward. Your soul is free. Enjoy.
Ready to serve. A refined decision.
Can't we talk of something else?
Ah, a recipe for
At your
further
service.
strategy.
I'm sure the Inquisitor knows about it.
From here to there.
The expected outcome.
Opportunity call. Let's get you
Preparation
somewhere
raise
else.
with your legs.
Let's see what's out there. Now we're getting somewhere.
Cut through the shadows.
Your help is appreciated. What's in it for me? I'll be there soon.
I must depart for Gran Alcazar. You will carry on here with the Magistratus.
As you command, my lady.
Keep your gaze on him. The thing he carries seeps with corruption.
I have noticed.
If he yields to corruption, he is yours to judge. What he carries must remain intact until we have found our answers.
How long has it been?
Thank you for the backup.
01 is designated for immediate send-off to the Iron Base. When is that ship coming? All crates of special interest are to be thrice-sealed and marked before sending them to Gran Alcazar.
Death is not defeat. I'm going in. A fine blend of memories. Prepare for death.
Wait. No trouble.
Impressive,
A
Toya.
heavy customer. Yokai! Raise with your legs. Good timing, Marley. Very traditional. Hey! Huh? Our objective is clear.
We're on your side. The cars are ahead!
A taste of tampered time. Move with speed.
My soul is razor sharp. Always move forward.
What is that?
This memory is ours. I like it already.
Shipment 301 is designated for immediate send-off to the Iron Bay. When is that ship coming?
Simple. My special technique, Nakama.
All crates of special interest are to be
Get ready to strike.
marked before sending them to Clan Alcazar.
Aye, that's cool.
One day they will get their fill.
Where is that acolyte with the sound?
A single strike.
He is not point 8.
An island in the storm.
Careful when
Very
handling the
fast.
fauna from Calamity Reef. Who knows what ruinous energies still linger in them?
Accident. Enough. The case is clear. I shall resume my duties.
Very traditional.
Let's get moving, eh?
Wow.
Consider it done.
Urge the undead! Burn the...
Another round?
Careful when handling the fauna from Calamity Reef.
Simple.
Who knows what ruinous energies still linger in them?
It's nothing more.
What do we have here?
The curses are upon us! Curse it! Stay still and perish!
Another round? A good starter.
Careful when handling the fauna from Calamity Reef. Who knows what ruinous energies still linger in them?
Our objective is clear.
What's in it for me?
Something's amiss. Enough. The case is clear. I shall resume my duties. May the maiden forgive.
Balanced to perfection.
Strange. Why are the supplies be right?
Temporary storage still within the...
My soul is razor sharp.
Move it to the space mount for temporal storage and...
Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails.
Maiden, what happened here? Was it negligence? Or simply bad luck? What horrors lie hidden in the brush? Hard to make sense of it.
Ready to
Shipment
serve.
301 is designated for immediate send-off to the Iron Bay.
A cruel twist of fate, perhaps? What right is appropriate here? Let us pray this doesn't
Never
happen
look
again.
back. Glad you have our
All
backs.
crates of special instruments are to be thrice sealed and marked before
Straight to the point.
to Gran Alcazar.
Who?
Always move forward. Heavy.
Where is that acolyte with the summons from Atlas' grave?
Your help is appreciated.
0.8 minutes overdue.
I like it already.
Careful when handling the fauna from Calamity Reef. Who knows what ruinous energies still linger in them?
I'll be there soon. Quite the collection, Ignition has here.
Here.
Aye, I spied a piece of ancient angler meat.
These come from the nearby islands. Dreadvine's Cove, Angler's Grave. There's more. Coral from Calamity Reef, slabs from the Iron Bay.
I'd wager the riddle has Ignition thoroughly stumped. Time is on our side. I like these odds. There's no distance.
I'm always prepared.
Shipment 301 is designated for immediate send-off to the Iron Bay. When is
Very traditional.
At your service. This memory is ours.
crates of special
Consider it done.
thrice sealed and marked before sending them to Gran Alcazar.
Heave ho! Well, well.
Toya, ready.
Let's see what's out there.
Where is that acolyte with the summons from Atlas' grave?
Aye.
He is not 0.8 minutes overdue.
A feast for my blade. I cannot lose.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Preparation.
Welcome to the other side.
The Magistratus's pockets are empty.
No
Find a
second
nearby
thoughts.
fragment. May tell us more. I can help.
Will you take it off my hands?
The Inquisitor chose you to guard the riddle, brother.
Even I can sense the corruption in the thing. Take it off me, at least for a while.
I agree. It is potent. Very well. Give it to me.
My thanks. The acolytes can watch over you while you meditate at the lighthouse. Should you feel any abnormalities, they will be there to assist.
Well, well. So the Udex took the riddle to the lighthouse.
Aye, and what's more, it seems the writing is potent with soul energy. Make for the lighthouse. We may kill two birds with one stone.
Always move forward. Little death brings. Let's get you somewhere else. Heave ho! No, that's not happening. Consider it done.
My blade is ready. It will be done.
Let me remind you.
Ah, a recipe for further strategy. In a moment. Good taste.
There's the lighthouse.
I'd stay in the shadows. Avoid the Udex's heightened gaze. I see.
Move with speed.
I see tracks, but my duty takes precedence. A distraction I cannot succumb to.
That's some spice.
Imbecilic. A lot of them.
Footprints. I will report this later. My post shall not be left empty.
Quickly.
Let's get moving,
tracks, but my duty takes precedence. A
I'm
distraction
here.
I cannot succumb to.
Opportunity calls. Let's send them on their way.
I'm going in.
Short and swift, eh, Toya?
The Mali's special skill. A refined decision. Let's add some flavor.
What do we have here? I like it already. Your soul is free. Look at that. A stone slab with writing. And it's bursting with soul energy. So, are these Mordecai's words?
I can feel it. Listen.
5 of Marley's crew assemble. Relics lost on timeless shores. 1 of bark and cursed bramble. 1 of black and ashen ores. 1 of bone and fingers cold. 1 of futures yet untold. Bring to light the captain's gambit behind Marley's secret doors.
To hear the captain's voice again. It's been too long. Well done. Bring the riddle slab with you. I'll extract the soul energy once you're on board.
Aye. Well, well. Could you make heads or tails of that riddle? Opportunity
Neither.
calls.
This must be a puzzle only the Mali can solve. Still, our victory is twofold. This slab carries a massive helping of soul energy.
Any suggestions as to who we should revive next?
The choice is yours to make, Navigator. You've already chosen wisely. I follow the plan.
At your service. Back to the Mali and fast.
A feast for my blade. Quickly. Now, how has your quest fared? You know there is no shame in failure. Few fish have...
Here, I have the pistol as you asked for, Sensei.
You have?
Yes. Here, take it.
That is indeed the pistol I asked for.
Then I am your student now, Sensei?
It appears as if my words demand it. Well, first I must learn your name. I am, as you know, Toya of the Iga clan. What do I call you?
No one has ever given me a name.
Is that the case? For now, I will refer to you as student.
Oh, you honor me, Sensei. What is my first lesson, then?
Ah, student. You are eager, just as I used to be. Well, first you must master the aspect of stealth. Let me demonstrate. I will show you the importance of cover.
What's in it for me?
I'm here. I'm going in. Hey! Do you see me?
I do not see you, Sensei.
And that is the point. See, an able cook summons a meal from even the lousiest pantry. In the same way, an assassin must learn to use their surroundings to their advantage. Now here is an even more advanced technique. An assassin must always have a backup plan. A means of escape when their attempts at stealth have failed. Here, this is my approach. Let's add some flavor. I follow the plan. Two in one. Preparing the ingredients. On my way.
You teleported, Sensei.
A very advanced technique. Even with the help of my Black Pearl, it took me years to master. Now it is time to practice. Just remember, there is no failure in practice. The only failure is not to practice.
Of course, Sensei. Thank you, Sensei.
Good. I will soon return and observe your progress.
At your service. Let's get moving, eh? Straight to the point.
This stone slab. These are the captain's words meant for us.
I couldn't help but notice. The stone is dripping with soul energy.
A gift from the captain. I've already drawn it out. I believe we have enough to revive another crew member. I will leave the decision to you, while I ponder the secrets of the riddle.
I'll be there soon.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready!
Consider it done. It's the lady at the ready. Always move forward.
Camones ready.
Teresa, ready to serve.
I like it already.
Von Preisfeld, at your service.
greetings.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Golden greetings.
No second thoughts, eh?
Teresa, ready to serve. Teresa, ready to serve.
I like these odds.
Cannoness ready.
Consider it done.
Von Preisfeld, at your service. It's so bright here. You gentlewomen, kindly blow out the candles, if you will.
Candles? You mean the sun?
Upon my revival, I was immediately confronted with a somewhat dim individual who thought it possible to quench the light of the sun.
Those must be your famous memoirs you're composing. Pincus van Breswald, quartermaster of this cursed voyage.
Ah, so you do know a little about what is what. Then who are you, if not a severely neglectful steward?
A Fia Monicato, navigator and advisor on this eventful treasure hunt.
A navigator, huh? I wasn't even aware we needed one.
To this day, I'm still unsure what benefits you bring to the table yourself, Quartermaster. Would you like to show us at the training deck?
Ha! I will not deny anyone a demonstration of my brilliance. Nothing I can't afford. Good snout. A ghostly pleasure. Let's change perspective. Oh, good. Venerable buffet ready for me. Let us sample these imagined souls.
This one is special.
Say, fellow Inquisition human, would you know where the nearest latrines are located? Now, who'd be suspicious? Quite hard, eh?
Heavy.
Interesting choice.
I like the taste of it. The burdens of nobility. We may have need to return here. Like tasting wine. I must say, Marley, your interpretation of the inside of a zealot's mind is rather rough.
I'll take your feedback under consideration, Quartermaster.
A new chapter in my memoirs. Vici Vision. Ah, let's take another view. Smoking right. Good. My tobacco was getting stale. Likely a poor choice. A single coin would not attract the ear of nobility. The zealots, on the other hand... Noise. Inquisition steel. Let me do what I do best. Talk. I wonder who'd be inclined to listen. Surely I can interest someone in a little tale. Curious. Oh.
These coins better not be from our treasury, Quartermaster.
Alas, the handling of our finances is one of my many responsibilities. Rest assured, most of my expenses are above board. That won't be a challenge. I have to get a new coat anyway.
I had a vision. I cannot make sense of it.
I'm always here.
A ghostly pleasure. It is well past lunchtime now. Let us finish these trifling tests, and quickly.
My soul tires of this task.
And yet, we must carry on.
Listen closely. You might earn something. Smoking right.
What?
Time is uncertain here. I thirst. My soul tires of this task.
Little heart to heart, anybody?
I sense uncertainty approaching. I thirst. Do you have water for me?
What a strange noise.
This strange tugging. Can you sense it?
I'd rather concentrate on my task.
Curious sound.
I see your fate written. Would you hear it?
A new chapter in my
Well,
memoirs. Burn the cursed with my hair! bit of change. That won't be a challenge.
What a strange noise.
Likely a poor choice. What would we do without you, Marley?
Yes, you can tell me later.
I thirst. Do you have water for me?
I have to get a new coat anyway.
I see.
One less doesn't bother me.
Would you hear it?
Yes, yes, you can tell me later.
Vici Vincent.
Huh? What? What?
Your memories are much appreciated. Let's peruse some
uncertain
minds.
My soul tires of this task.
And yet, we must carry on.
I see.
What do we... Something's amiss.
Enough. The case is clear. I shall resume my duties.
My tobacco is getting stale. Nothing I can't afford.
Good work, Quartermaster. Your presence is required in the riddle hold. To the stairs, if you please.
That won't be a challenge. Pincus? I, Pincus Pravus Pernilian Perselfans von und zu Presswald, Quartermaster par excellence and arbiter of good taste. It seems my brilliance has left the magic here speechless. My work is done. I shall retire to my quarters.
Navigator, return to me once you're ready.
My sword is razor sharp.
You need to ask. You can't afford it.
Let's see what's out there.
It is I, the great von Presswald. Greetings, Marley. It is with great indignation that I, Pincus von Presswald, report back for duty.
Quartermaster, I presume the books are going to be back in order soon.
Oh, Marley, must I get back to the drudgeries of everyday work already? I have eternity to get to these books you're so readily teasing me with.
The captain assigned you to the task. If you're unwilling, the skeletons can always use another hand.
Don't we have enough hands already? How many are there, anyway?
An excellent question. Perhaps if you kept the books, we'd have an answer to it.
Oh.
Quartermaster?
Apologies, Marley. My mind must have drifted off momentarily. What were you saying?
The books. Please have a look at them.
Ah, yes, surely. And such books they will be. Generations will revel in these writings, and they'll all know our tale. Let me get right to it. The burdens of nobility.
Hmm?
What's in it for me?
Yeah?
I like these odds. I like it already.
I will grace you with my attention. Afion, I'm sure you came to experience the telling of my arrival on the Marvin.
Well, I was actually just walking by.
Why, I hear you ask, would such a refined, noble gentleman seek hospitality on such a comparatively shabby pirate voyage?
No, again, I only happen to be walking by.
Oh, no, don't be shy. It is a good question. See, it all began the day I was born, January the 26th, 1615, which by now is a much-discussed topic in many of my memoirs.
You have multiple memoirs?
Of course. I very early on decided that one such volume wouldn't suffice. But let's not get sidetracked. On that fateful day, I vowed to live a life full of adventure and to record my exploits.
You vowed that on the day you were born?
Well, maybe 14 years later, but who is keeping track, really?
I thought that's precisely what you're doing in your memoirs.
Yes, well observed. Now I've lost myself. Why are you here again?
I actually was just passing by, so no real reason.
Perfect. I don't have time anyway. See, there are already 3 more chapters I have to write down. The first concerns itself with...
Don't worry about explaining it. I don't want to hold you back. See you, Pincus.
How very considerate. Goodbye, Apia.
Balanced to perfection. A feast for my blade.
Never look back.
Greatness personified.
Always move forward.
This is good. We have made further steps in solving the riddle.
Found anything interesting in those cryptic rhymes?
I have indeed. I believe I know the purpose of the 3 bowls above the riddle room door. It's time we expand our reach across the timeless shores. Come to the map table.
Now we're getting somewhere. Consider it done. I'll be there soon.
There are many islands in the Timeless Shores. The riddle tells us where to go.
Bark and bramble, ash and ore, bone and fingers.
Those are clues pointing to 3 islands. Dreadvine's Cove, an island of wild nature and haunted flora. The Iron Bay, one of the Inquisition's furnace islands. The Isle of Penance, a prison of souls harboring an old associate. I believe they all hold relics, but the 4th clue is still a mystery to me.
We'll figure it out as we go. We also need more soul energy and black pearls.
The relics will most likely be imbued with energy. As for the black pearls, the twins of Narek to Muresh still owe us a favor. Dreadvine's Cove and the Iron Bay might also have pearls. I entrust the choice of heading to you, Navigator. The twins of Narek to Muresh, this charming little island, is haunted by the powerful souls of long-dead siblings. The twins are quite mad, and delight in reducing visitors to their personal playthings. No doubt the Inquisition forces here have already fallen victim to their schemes. We must navigate our negotiations carefully, lest we end up sharing their fate. Dreadvine's Cove, a wild island overgrown by cursed flora. It is the seat of the mighty Dreadvine, an eldritch plant of incredible age. Its roots span across the island, creeping tentacles of bark and thorn that divide the very land with their presence. The captain once negotiated a pact between us and the Dreadvine, granting us safe harbor in its domain. Now the Inquisition has claimed the island, prodding and dissecting the Dreadvine even as it feeds on their souls. White marble now juts from the jungle like giant bones as the Inquisition do their work. Even in the shadow of the Dreadvine's terrible wrath, we will use the situation to our advantage and appeal to the Dreadvine in our hunt for relics and black pearls. The Iron Bay. Once a charming and haunted atoll, this island was transformed into a blazing furnace by the Inquisition's divine alchemists. Cursed items from across the Timeless Shores are gathered here to be scrutinized and catalogued. Humans suspected of heresy are interrogated and sent to the tunnels below to do their penance. Soldiers who were driven mad by curse or fire are in the sanatorium for treatment. Endless mounds of cursed detritus are thrown into the purification pit at the island's heart. The Maiden's fire turns it all into blessed iron, ready to be forged into armaments for the Inquisition. The Isle of Penance, a prison made for souls. Prisoners who died before serving their full sentence are brought to places like this to complete their punishment. Their lingering souls are scraped from their bodies with fire-blessed tools before they are incarcerated in sacred urns. Thousands of them are entombed in the belly of the fortress, while their bodies have long been discarded. Rumor has it that some souls have been held here for over a century, long driven mad by their imprisonment. Sadly, we lack the means to destroy this prison, and must leave most of them to their terrible fate. We arrive at the Isle of Penance.
Pretty daring of Mordecai to hide a clue here. What led you to think that he did?
Years ago, an old acquaintance of the captain was imprisoned here. Her name was Bonefinger Bar.
I see. One of Bone and Finger's cord.
Precisely. Though how she is linked to the captain's treasure, I cannot say.
Well, let's ask her then. How do we get her soul out of this hellhole?
Touch the energy reliquium on top of the soul prison. I will handle the rest. Now, choose our landing, navigator.
Always ready.
Von Presswald, at your service.
Ikuzo!
Time is on our side. Bonefinger Bar. Who was she to Mordecai?
Both she and us were part of the Dead Man's fleet during the evacuation of Port Royal. She and the captain fought a group of prognosticars together. I might have helped a little. When the captain lost his hand to a burning blade, it was she who salvaged it in the chaos. We were thick as thieves afterwards. Went on many a voyage once the fleet disbanded.
Always move forward. This memory is ours.
Is that?
Well, well.
Who wanders on
Freeze.
the path?
A memory unleashed. Consider it done. Unshackled. Let's get you somewhere else. I'll be there soon.
Timeless plunder.
Straight to the point. Well, well. Blink. I like it already. Heavy. No second thoughts, eh? A memory capture. I like these arts. Through the below.
Aye, or whatever it is you say.
Welcome to the other side.
I have to get a new coat, anyway.
A heavy customer.
Sometimes I wonder if death is punishment enough.
Why should death reduce their sentence?
At least we've done our task today.
Let's get moving,
Pleasure
eh?
is unceasing, brother. Even this paltry
My
thing
galley
must
is the battlefield.
Nothing I can't afford.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Ready to serve. In a moment.
To be confined, even when the body is long gone. What a dreadful fate.
They may blame the curse, not us. Death doesn't mean what it used to.
Move with speed.
Why not use my power? My power grows.
I follow the plan.
Well now. What?
Once more.
I'll do what I have to, I suppose. The burdens of nobility. How unbecoming!
Oh? The cursed are here!
No, no!
Once more. Hey! Move like water.
I miss the sermons at Gran Alcazar.
Balanced
Me too,
to
brother.
perfection.
The light of the sun, the heat of the sand.
Your health is a
Pray for her embrace.
See you around, friend. I like it already. There's no distance. How did Barb end up in this forsaken place?
It's her own fault she got stuck here. She sold us out to the Inquisition bounty hunters.
Now that's harsh, even for a pirate.
We had a falling out. I still think it was because the captain decorated his hat with his chopped-off hand. Horrible fashion. Regardless, we escaped the Zealots' ambush, so they put Barb in here instead.
Consider it done. Free.
Such paltry flames, look at them. They hardly
Maiden,
burn.
sever this soul from its body.
Time is on our side.
Serve its sentence.
Now we're getting somewhere. I'll be there soon. My body fades. Through the below. I like it already. Freed. I like these odds. There's no distance.
May this sinner relieve her body and continue.
I don't think so. Thank you for the backup. Straight to the point. Unshackled. Welcome to the other side. A sword through the heart. Your help is appreciated.
Holy instruments separate flesh from
No
sin.
second thoughts, eh?
Such paltry flames, look at him. They hardly burn. Measure the body. Set
Always
the
move
blade.
forward.
Make the cut. Extract the soul.
Now we're getting somewhere. We're all cutthroats here. Your soul is free. Enjoy. Let's get you somewhere else. This memory is ours. Let's send them on their way. Consider it done. Heavy.
Cry.
A memory capture.
Sometimes they follow me into my dreams.
It's just playlist. When you're down there, sometimes you see.
Heave ho! Now we're getting somewhere. I like these odds. Let's get you somewhere else.
Sometimes I wonder if death isn't punishment.
Well, well.
A nice ball.
From here to there. Always move forward. Heave ho!
Von Preiswald, at your service. Wie Sie wünschen.
What do we have here?
A wise decision.
Very traditional. One-armed. The expected outcome.
To be confined,
Raise with your legs.
even when the body is long gone. What a dreadful fate.
They may blame the curse, not us. Death doesn't mean what it used to.
Let's see what's out there.
Nothing I can't afford.
My power grows.
To taste the soul of another.
What is that? These
I have to get a new coat. Anyway,
follow me into my dreams.
Be glad it is just wailing. When you're down there, sometimes you see things.
I'm here.
I wonder if death
Never look
is punishment enough.
Why should death reduce their sentence, especially in these...
Anyone hungry?
What?
In a moment. Very sensible, Marley. The trap is set.
What horrid thing made that noise?
Good taste. That sounds nice.
Such a show-off, Toya. What's in it for me? No second thoughts, eh? Time is on our side.
Be confined, even when the body is long gone.
Consider it
What
done.
a dreadful fate.
They may blame the curse, not us. Death doesn't mean what it used to.
Straight to the point. Death's not the end, eh?
My blade is ready.
My soul is razor sharp. I like it already. Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails. Let's try that again. I'll be there soon.
I'm glad our souls will be spared such a cruel fate.
Indeed, so long as we do not stray from the maiden's guidance.
Blink. Let's get you somewhere else.
Death is not defeat. A feast for my blade. Move with speed.
These mournful cries. Sometimes they follow me into my dreams.
Our objective is
It
clear.
is just wailing. When you're down there, sometimes you see things.
All in one motion.
What?
I'm always prepared.
Always move forward. This memory is ours.
I extend my reach through you. I summon the soul of Bonefinger Bar.
Marley, you stinking sloop.
Hello, Bonefinger. I believe you have something for us.
You leave me for decades in this hellhole, and that's the first thing you say?
The captain rarely mentioned you after your betrayal.
Oh, he remembered me enough to use me as a piece in his little puzzle, the old bilge rat. But he's gone now, isn't he? He said as much when he snuck in here.
What did he tell you?
Said this was a precaution. A way to make amends. Said if you showed up, he was already dead. He told me where he hid that rotten old thing for you. Free me, and I'll show you.
Very well. Betray us, and I'll put you back.
Yes! Free at last! To feel the sea breeze on my fleeting shape again. So long, you musty old bark. And don't worry. X always marks the spot, eh?
I like her guts.
As did the captain. Though I like her better in soul form.
Pretty harsh to leave someone rotting in this prison.
She deserved it. Her betrayal cut the captain deeply. I suppose he saw this as a just way to even things out between them.
What would you have done if she'd betrayed us?
I'd have unleashed a memory, and she'd be back in her urn. Let me remind you.
Thank you for the backup. I'm honing in. Now we're getting somewhere. Little death bringer. Welcome to the other side. I like these odds.
Cut through the shadows.
I like the taste of it.
What would we have to do to free the other souls?
The energy reliquium can only summon one soul every hour. It would take time that we don't have.
We have cannons, eh? Why not blow this place sky high?
The earth... A wise decision with a tiny spark of Maiden's fire. Any damage to them, and the soul inside would be consumed.
I feel rotten leaving them all imprisoned here.
As do I, Navigator. Yet we have no choice.
I like it already. My body sings. Heavy. Consider it done. Straight to the point. Your help is appreciated. Well, well.
Curious. That relic. Am I seeing this correctly? The captain's hand. I thought he'd got rid of it for good. And yet, here it is.
Objective complete.
So this is the hand he lost at Port Royal.
I still remember the burning city, the screams of the innocent. We'd saved as many as we could. Even with my power, it took us countless attempts. The captain had just brought the last of the evacuees on board. And I noticed his hand was severed. I wanted to try again, but he refused. It was the smallest sacrifice. Saving his hand meant more lives lost to the zealots.
You did the right thing. They still sing shanties on Soulspire about you and the fleet.
It's all a memory now. What matters is that we have the relic. Return to me, everyone.
No second thoughts, eh? Time is on our side. Always move forward. Well, well.
I miss the sermons at Grand Alcazar.
Me too, brother. The light of the sun, the heat of the sand. I'd trade it any day for her embrace.
Slice and dice.
Likely a poor choice.
Toya, ready. It will be done.
Right now.
Faint?
Who was that?
Oh, no.
Time carries us back. Well, well.
Death is not defeat.
Likely a poor choice.
I miss the
My
sermons
galley
at Grand
is the battlefield.
Me too, brother. The light of the sun, the heat of the sand.
That's some
I'd
spice.
trade it any day for her embrace.
Victory is mine.
Now we're getting somewhere. Your soul is free. Enjoy.
Sufficiently skewer. Simple.
This gives me the shivers.
Oh, these travels are so unbecoming to me.
Preparation is key.
Please bother someone else. That won't be a challenge.
Opportunity calls. I like it already.
You're here to serve, I presume. Afion, I'm sure you came to experience the telling of my arrival on the Marvin.
Well, I was actually just walking by.
Why, I hear you ask, would such a refined noble to my exploits?
You vowed that on the day.
Is keeping track, really. Now I've lost myself. Why are you here again?
I actually was just passing by, so no real reason.
Itself with Afia.
What is it?
to roll.
Great. Good talk. Quickly.
Reason why you'd open...
But I wasn't going to my next tobacco. Yeah, for Avia. I'm going to my next tobacco. Yeah, for Avia.
Leader then?
I was on a treasure hunt, and pump it so full of soul energy.
I'd still have preferred his hand on his body.
I guess sometimes you have to make sacrifices, even with your power.
Unfortunately, I cannot refute that. I will make do with extracting the energy from his hand.
Senor.
No second thoughts, eh?
Far.
Not for your lack of trying, Jester. You threw me right in the thick of it.
I told you.
Very well. What brings me the pleasure, Virgilio?
A simple courtesy call, lest you assumed I've lost... Oh, don't worry. I have my ways of slipping under her notice. Now, don't let me keep you. The road ahead is long.
Hey, Molly. Notice anything unusual just now?
You mean aside from you staring blankly into the...
Always move forward.
Another successful venture. Your expertise does come in handy, Navigator. So, tell me, what draws Aethia Manicato to my captain's legacy?
Does a pirate need a reason to chase after treasure?
If the chase means facing an Inquisitor of the Maiden, then yes.
A fair point. I do want to carve something from your captain's hoard.
Which would be?
A reputation. Whoever finds Mordecai's treasure has made their first step to becoming a legend.
So, you would use my captain's death to grow your own fame?
Don't misunderstand. I don't want some easy shortcut to glory. If I'm going to be remembered, it'll be for something worth doing. And finding your captain's legendary treasure and spitting in Ignatius' face, well, that seems like a worthwhile cause to me, eh?
You surprise me, Navigator.
Well, well.
My galley is the battlefield.
Greatness personified.
My blade is ready. Yokai!
Ship cook, it's good to feel the warmth of your kitchen again.
Likewise, though I noticed our larders are woefully empty. In a moment.
I will grace you with my attention.
Move like water.
You're here to serve, I presume. Anybody seen my servants?
Now we're getting somewhere.
I will grace you with my attention. Aethia, I'm sure you came to experience the telling of my arrival on the Marlin.
Well, I was actually just walking by.
Why, I hear you ask, would such a refined, noble gentleman seek hospitality on such a comparably shabby pirate voyage?
No, again, I only happen to be walking by.
Oh, no, don't be shy. It is a good question. See, it all began the day I was born, January the 26th, 1615, which by now is a much-discussed topic in many of my memoirs.
You have multiple memoirs?
Of course. I very early on decided that one such volume wouldn't suffice. But let's not get sidetracked. On that fateful day, I vowed to live a life full of adventure and to record my exploits.
You vowed that on the day you were born?
Well, maybe 14 years later, but who is keeping track, really?
I thought that's precisely what you're doing in your memoirs.
Yes, well observed. Now I've lost myself. Why are you here again?
I actually was just passing by, so no real reason.
Perfect. I don't have time anyway. See, there are already 3 more chapters I had to write down. The first concerns itself with...
Don't worry about explaining it. I don't want to hold you back. See you, Pincus.
How very considerate. Goodbye, Aethia.
Slice and dice. The fight begins.
Yeah?
Toya!
I like the taste of it. Greetings, Marley. It is with great...
Quartermaster.
I...
The captain assigned you to the task. If you...
Nothing I can't afford.
At your service. Consider it done.
Set a course, navigator. Here they are, the twins of Nerektimaresh.
A rather elaborate name for such a modest island.
The twins would likely put a nasty spell on you for those words alone.
How do we go about this then?
We must land on the island. Most likely it won't take them long to notice us. When they speak to you, play along and do what they say. At the right moment, we must shift the game towards the Black Pearl. Now, choose our landing, navigator.
Here I am.
Wise choice.
creatures! I think they might be dead.
Dead indeed, but only on the outside. Not like these others.
Who are dying from within.
Do you think they want to play?
I think they noticed us.
Yes, the twins of Narektimaresh. That is who we are.
But we've been babbling much too long. We have 2 special bushes on the island. Put these robed puppets in them.
You want us to drag all the zealots on this island into those 2 bushes?
No, it will get boring after a while.
How many do we want?
Let's say 5?
I prefer 2, to be honest.
Well, some amount between 2 and 5 then.
I can help if you let me. Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails. Preparation is key.
There really is no hurry. Sundown is hours away.
If you need to ask,
Move like
you can't
water.
afford it.
Blood and silence. The expected outcome. A heavy customer. Raise with your legs.
Greatness personified.
Foreign tracks. What madness is this? This shall not go on.
A refined
My
decision.
ears shall warn me of danger. The leaves hide all manner of things. In the name of the maid.
Shadowblade! Now come on. Follow the noise.
Having is better than
I
wanting.
like these odds.
Darkness will not shelter you forever. My hand shall stay calm.
From here to there.
Evil.
Cut through the shadows. A good starter.
The right who wanders off their ordained path.
If you must.
Meditation is defeat. A worthy memory.
I put them here. This is highly irregular.
Ha! Soon, none of this will matter.
My qualities are needed.
I like it already. I'm honing in. Straight to the point. One less to worry about. Consider it done.
Oh? 3 tracks? What madness is this? Well now.
Through the below. No second thoughts, eh?
Asking you.
No servant of the maiden just takes candles and lamps for no reason.
Time is on our side. Aye.
Strange.
Always move forward. Fire! Ah, this memory. Always move forward. No second thoughts, eh?
Maybe this island's haunted after all.
Don't waver, brother. The maiden protects us. There must be a simple explanation.
I'll be there soon. My body says. Welcome to the other side. Now we're getting somewhere.
Measure is unceasing.
Are you still searching for your candles?
Of course.
I like it already.
I'm sure I put them here. This is highly irregular.
We're all cutthroats here. Consider it done.
A solid strategy, Athia.
Well, well. Through the below. I like these arms.
We should have a race sometime.
Let's get you somewhere else.
An island in the storm.
Blink.
Balanced to perfection.
Your soul
the
is
dish
free.
Takes shape.
Enjoy.
A simple method of deception.
A ghostly pleasure. Good snout.
Opportunity call.
Move with speed.
My time is not to be trifled with.
Anyone hungry? This will suffice. I'm going. A heavy customer.
Strange.
Ah, a recipe for further strategies.
Straight to the point.
Ready to serve. Raise with your legs. A refined decision.
First one done. Very good.
This is very peculiar, even for our standards.
Humor them for now. We will bring up the pearls soon enough.
That makes two. What do you say?
What do you think? It does not suffice.
A bit more.
Of course, of course.
How to
I
put
like
this?
it already. There's no distance. Heavy.
Death is not defeat. A heavy customer.
That's enough. I hope they like their lush little leafy entanglement.
Good words.
Thanks. Now, I believe we should burn something.
Fire.
It's the best. It's hot, not cold, brave and bold, steamy while creamy?
May need a torch.
We'll gladly fetch a torch, but we've actually come for...
A pearl. Yes, black and shiny. We have it. You want it. We know.